And when I got there, I found out I shit on myself. But have you ever taken a shit on yourself?
Oh, child.
When you was a child. I'm talking about like, have you had like a bad bowel movement where you couldn't hold it as an adult?
Not yet. Not like I couldn't hold it. Like, I mean, worst shit for me is like, oh, I have to use a public restroom. Like, damn.
That's the worst.
Yeah, bro.
I'm talking about ain't none came out.
Nah, bro.
What about you, Gabe? Have you had a moment? We can keep it gangster. Have y'all had a moment where y'all shit on yourself?
I have not. I'm sorry. I wish I had a cooler story. I've had like bad diarrhea, but I've never been somewhere and like thought it was a fart and like, oh man,
I've been somewhere, thought it was a fart.
You trusted it.
I trusted it.
I don't trust myself.
I trusted that shit, y'all. Literally, I trusted
No
that
pun
shit.
intended.
No pun intended.
What's the scenario? Where was you at? I hope you was on a date.
Nah. Fuck no. That would have been the worst ever.
That would have been you just told us, keep it gangster, nigga.
Nah,
tell her what happened.
Nah, hell no. In the moment, you don't tell her what happened. You kind of let it like, hey, we gotta go, boom, and you get on up out of there. But mine was just, I was young. I was like 19.
Where was you at? What happened?
I was up in school, ETSU.
Okay, you was in class?
And my dorm was far as fuck. My dorm was so far. It was so far.
So
I didn't trust public. Like, I farted in class and it happened. But I didn't think nothing of it. You feel me?
So you had to walk the shitty drugs.
Man. And when I got there, I found out. I shit on myself.
Damn.
Yep. Didn't even know it. It was probably a bad night of like real drinking and just didn't know what my stomach could hold or something. I was young. I didn't give a fuck. Like,
I mean, hey, you learn from it.
Man, you learn. You live and you learn. I'm gonna say this though. When it happens like that, you vow for it to never happen again. But when you feel like them moments is about to happen, you on point. You like, oh hell no, I ain't. Nope.
Can't happen again.
Nope. Yeah, it's not happening again. You make sure you don't do that again. Cause it was like a poop. Like I probably leaned over and was like, yeah, get this one gone in class. Shards. What did he say? He sharded? He sharded? That's what I'm saying. I probably leaned over and I gave it a little bit more room to do what it did. And it splat instead of just, you feel me?
It's just like, yeah.
You feel me? It was probably one of them. It was probably one of them. It was probably one of them.
That spackle.
Yeah.
Spackle.
Yeah, that was the longest shower though. That was the longest shower.
Yeah, that bitch feel dirty as hell.
Oh man, disgusting. You felt like a straight weirdo. Your day ruined. You like, did I eat anything? Like, your whole day is ruined off of that shit.
You don't want to talk to nobody.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to conversate.
The whole day you just thinking to yourself.
Don't ever drink red wine.
I drink red wine.
Nah, not the way I drink red wine.
I drink it. I'm about to say,
Nah. Nah.
But you drink it. You drank it.
I drink red wine.
You drank it.
I drink red wine. I shit red wine. Niggas is laughing. Niggas ain't understand.
Hey, if y'all gotta drop a comment down below if you ever done had a accidental shit. You feel me? If you ever shorted in public.
I'm sure there's tons of short stories out there. I've been fortunate enough though. I haven't had that. I thought like I know that can happen, but I just
never had it.
Yep, just never. I've been fortunate.
Hey, shout out to
The worst for me is like oh man, I gotta take a shit somewhere I really don't want to. That's the worst. I feel like that's
so
the worst.
Okay, so what's the worst place you've ever had to like just rush and take a shit?
Man, a dirty gas station, man. I don't even think I sat down for real. I think I like did the like cat. For support. That's
hands on your knees. Damn, I know that. It was probably a long one too.
Dude, it was gross.
It was a long one.
It was gross.
It was gross.
It was gross. I don't even want
It just makes me think of Pop going to that that gas station and Stanley was coming out. He's like, whoa, goddamn, Stanley. Cause you know.
It was one of them ones. I tell you, it was one of them ones. You know when you gotta take a shit, your stomach be burning, like right here. Like,
yeah.
That's how it was. This was one of those like. You gotta bite your lip. It's coming out.
My boy, you was hurting. You had some of them crystal wings, didn't you?
Oh man.
If anybody know you eat them crystal wings, your booty hole gonna feel like the ring of fire. Once you done taking that shit.
Hey, but you feel relieved though.
Nah, hell no. That shit hurt.
Not me. I feel relieved.
Nah, that shit hurt, literally.
Shit, I got up off that toilet. I felt like I robbed 10 banks. Had 3 crisp Sprites.
Damn, that shit is crazy, literally. That shit is crazy. That's, oh my goodness.
You know what? And I sit here and think about it. I think shits are underrated as far as bowel, like relief. Like a good bowel movement, bro, sometimes it's better than like a good meal. Like sometimes I've had bowel movements I was like, man, I know I'm gonna get good sleep tonight.
I've had one of those.
You be like, that's what you get naked for.
Oh man, that's one of them. Yeah, them the elite ones. Yeah, the naked ones. Them the
you know what's
elite
bad when
ones.
you take your socks off, but god damn, bro.
Man, listen here. That's what I'm saying. That's why, hey, them are elite though. Yeah. The one where you just, that's when you like this and you just like, yeah. God, I'll never do that shit again. I swear on life.
I'm never even cussing again, guys.
I'm never gonna do that again. I swear to God.
It's about when you gotta grab something like you gotta hold on to something.
Oh God.
Like you're on a roller coaster.
That shit is crazy for real. That shit is crazy. Like, oh man, but yeah, that was kind of my story. Like, and I just think it was just that ruined my day, bro. Like,
I bet
it's funny thinking about it now because I was so stupid and just really thought I farted in class, and I sat there like, boy, you had the shitty booty.
You was proud of yourself too.
Yeah, I was like, I got that shit out. It was one of them that was like, yeah. Thought, okay, if they smell it, they ain't gonna know. It's 30 of us in this bitch. You feel me? It's gonna come from one area, but they ain't gonna know out of the 15 that's in this area who did it. So yeah, I gotta let this one go. And that was my whole thought process.
You had that splatting.
Man, that was my whole thought process.
Yeah.
So man, it never happened again though. It never happened again. You feel me?
I'm glad.
I'm telling you, you get that feeling, you go shit anywhere. You be like, nope, not today. These the good ones. These the good ones I put on. These ain't the ones with the holes inside and I just threw on because I ain't washed in 2 weeks. These the good ones. These the ones I have washed. Yeah.
I was on that level. I've been on that level.
Man.
As far as like, look, my thing is though, if I gotta take a shit like publicly, I don't like other people being in the bathroom.
Of course. It's weird when somebody walk in and they washing their hands and you in there like
yeah, I feel like I gotta pause the shit. Like I feel like
as soon as they walk out,
man,
right.
Or I start doing it, I get mad because I'm like, man, this nigga washing his hands way too long. Like, or somebody at the urinal, I'm like, man, why right now?
Well, okay, fart proper, you wanna let that big one out there. But you can't. As soon as you hear that door,
no, what you need to do is I decided the next time is I'm gonna narrate it for the whole bathroom and be like, guys, I'm about to unleash. So if you don't want to be in here when this bomb drops,
white people be doing that shit in public.
I'm gonna count.
Hold on, guys, get ready.
I'm gonna count down 5.
oh my God.
4. 3.
Oh my God. That shit be terrible. I think it's gonna sound crazy to say, but you know when you walk into a public bathroom if an old white man shit in that bitch. Because the smell is literally like dead soldiers.
Dead soldiers?
Like it stinks. Like I'm talking about soldiers in like the 40s and shit.
It's potent.
Dude, that shit is like a bunch of corpse. Like in one.
Nah, it lets you know he on his way.
Hey. He is dying on the
Oh my God, you're halfway there, Paul. Shit. Golly. What was that?
Like it literally smells like, oh my gosh. What's that flag that they be flying? That the one that they lost is the Confederate?
Yeah. Oh, he said the one that they lost. Jesus.
Didn't they lose that?
Yeah, nigga, it was
Yeah,
country though.
yeah.
Where we live.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Where we live.
Yeah, I know. They lost. It smelled like them niggas.
You got the worst shit.
That's the worst shit ever. That's the worst. It smelled like a bunch of them old niggas back then.
Oh man.
Damn, that shit is terrible. And then they just come out, they wash their hands, they pants be like right here. And it's like, I know you still got some of that smell trapped in your pants.
I'll tell you something about it. That was a wild one, brother.
Bumpy road in there. That bumpy road.
Golly, I had some demons in me.
Like, that shit is crazy.
I'd like to think something crawled up inside me and died. Now, fam, the glitch is you gotta go to the handicapped bathroom. The handicapped bathroom, second stall, bro. Do the cleanest, bro.
Cause those might be handicapped used.
A lot of times, don't you know, handicapped people in there using it, or are they just now? Granted, when I'm in there, can't no real handicapped person use it, but like that's life.
That's life.
It's life, bro.
Then they go, what if you open up the door?
Girls that I wanted to date, but somebody was already dating.
What if it's a nigga? You open up the door, it's a nigga sitting there at the wheelchair like, well, would you please? would you move along, Mr. Walker?
I'd be like, if you say that shit, I'd be like,
you see, you can use your legs, right?
I'd be like, nah. I'd be like, my bad, fam. I'm about to roll out. Roll out.
He gonna run over your goddamn toe. That's where you live. He gonna stump your shit. He gonna stump your shit like a motherfucker. He ain't gonna play with your ass. That'll be funny as fuck. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, like, well, would you move, please?
I'd be like, I will. Nah, I'm going to hell. I'll be the hurt the hell out of somebody.
You really something else, man.